As the nation has sat watching the Nancy Guthrie case as it unfolds, there has been a myriad of rumors unfurl themselves throughout the internet. So I thought I'd try to set some of them straight. For those of you who haven't seen any news about Nancy's case, she's the mother of Today co anchor Savannah Guthrie, and she was kidnapped in the early morning hours of February 1st. After Ashley Banfield announced that a source told her that Nancy's son in law, Tommaso Cioni, who is married to her daughter Annie, was the prime suspect, people have taken it and ran with it just as fast as their little legs will let them. However, according to the investigators, no one has been named a suspect. And I would rather Ashley not have let that particular cat out of the bag. Even if a reporter believes a source, it's not necessarily a good idea to always announce things like this. It could lead to the suspect possibly hiding evidence that they didn't think they needed to hide before, and it could put the victim in even more danger. There have been presumptions as to why Tommaso and Annie would kidnap their mother. One of those is that Tommaso has a gambling addiction and is in debt to bookies. I haven't found one credible source for that information. What I have found is that Tommaso is a science teacher and is a lizard nerd. And for all of you who are conspiracy minded, I don't mean he's a lizard person, just that he enjoys herpetology. He has no criminal record that I could find. It's also been rumored that Annie and Tommaso are in financial trouble and that they're behind on their property tax payments. They're not. And in Arizona, it's more than likely that if they have a mortgage on their house, the mortgage company takes money out of each payment to be put into an escrow account for the property tax payments. Then there's the actual purchase of their house. People think it's suspect that they purchased a home last year. I don't know why they think that, but they do. Well, they sold their old house and bought a new one. It's the same thing that people do all the time. And there have been rumors that there's rivalry between Annie and her sister Savannah. Annie was a guest on the Today Show in 2017 and stated that, quote, "My sister and I are like the sun and moon. Her sorrows are my sorrows, and her successes are my successes," end quote. In Savannah's 2024 book, she wrote this about her sister, quote, "She is my forever partner in life. We know each other's thoughts and ways. We know each other's sadness and weakness. We know each other's tickle spots and pain points," end quote. That doesn't sound like two sisters who are at odds. Now, do I know if Annie and Tommaso had anything to do with Nancy's kidnapping? Well, I can say that I don't think they did, but do I know for sure? Nope. And no one else does unless they're involved in investigating the case. There just hasn't been enough evidence publicly reported to lead anyone to a suspect. And if there are rumors that you've heard that you'd like for me to address, just let me know. For now, why don't we just hope that the kidnapper or kidnappers are caught sooner than later and that Nancy is found alive and safe?